So, hello everyone. I hope we are live. Can you guys please let me know in the chat box if my audio and video is good? Right. So, uh, hello everyone. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Right. So, this will be a very short session, and today we have got the official announcement of the NEET SS exam dates. So, the dates, though initially announced on November 7 and 8, the prospectus was not out yet, and there was always a chance of postponement. And yes, we have now the official announcement where the NEET SS exam is now postponed. Okay, so the current date as per the notification is on the 27th and 28th of December. So this session is just to have a short chat with you, just to discuss with you on what you probably can do, and a few suggestions from my side as well. So first of all, NEET SS postponement, just like any exam postponement, uh, there are always two sides to the coin. It's either a crisis or an opportunity. So it is all your perspective and how you take advantage of the situation. Okay, so let me just tell you a few basic points. We'll just take 10 minutes max for the session. So first of all, I want to let you know that you've got two exams now. The INI is coming up in November 22, and just over a month, you will have your NEET SS. Now, those of you who are listening to me, I know you've got a heterogeneous group of students. Some students are already very much determined that, okay, INI is my target and that is what I am aiming for. For those students, absolutely no confusions. Whatever is your current strategy for INI, just follow that. What I want to let you know is that, especially in the last month of preparation, leading to INI exams, your preparation has to revolve around the previous year topics. Because unlike NEET SS, INI, there is definitely some predictability to it. And if you can learn the previous year topics thoroughly, if you are going through the recall videos in the app, for example, if you're aspiring for neurology, I've done detailed recall videos of the previous sessions in which for every question I have discussed possible other questions as well that can come. So many sessions INI we have discussed. I think that standalone is a very useful resource for INI itself, especially in the last 1 month. So the first group of students targeting INI, your route is clear. This exam date announcement does not matter much to you. Now for the next group of students who are preparing for NEET SS and INI, and now you're in a bit of dilemma. Should I go for NEET SS full-fledged or should I go for INI? Now this is one dicey situation, and what I can suggest to you is, look, if you are targeting INI, it should not be a half-hearted attempt. That is very important. Because if you are going for INI, you're going for the jackpot. Okay. If you want to hit INI, hit the jackpot. So that's what I want to tell you. It has to be a full-fledged preparation for INI. And if you ask me, will preparation for INI affect your NEET SS chance? Well, I don't think it will significantly, because see, if in 1 month, if you can be thorough with one particular super specialty, and obviously when you prepare, you will have to prepare for the medicine aspect of INI as well. So if you give one full-fledged attempt at INI on November 2020, on November 2nd, 22nd, you still have got another 1 month, to prepare for the NEET SS exam as well. So the only suggestion is, if you're targeting INI, go full-fledged for INI. And then you will take NEET SS after that, right? Now, for students who are preparing for NEET SS exclusively, if INI is not in your radar, it's just NEET SS. Now, for you, again, things are a lot clear. That's what I want to tell you. Don't confuse yourself too much. Things are a lot clear. You have got the exam on 27th and 28th. So which means you have got over 2 months left. Now, for those students, the most important suggestion I want to tell all of you is you try to finish any pending backlogs as soon as possible. This is the most important takeaway of this session, because when you move close to the exam, especially 1 month left for NEET SS, you should be doing solid revision. So whatever deficiencies you have got, suppose you are weak in certain super specialty subjects or topics, those deficiencies, please cover it up. And that has to be done in the next 20 days. That is very, very important. Next 20 days, you have to focus on that. Okay. So finish all the pending topics so that you give yourself one solid round of revision in the last month. That is again very important. Okay. Now, see, suppose if you were already preparing well for the NEET SS exam, at least for some of you, the postponement is likely to affect your rhythm. So if you want, you can take 1 or 2 days break, but not beyond that. What I would suggest is, if you take longer break, it is definitely going to affect your momentum. If at all you need a break, take 1 or 2 days break and then get back to studies and go full-fledged for the exam preparation. And it'll always be good that if you can, the extra time that you have got, if you can convert it to an opportunity. Because see, many of you might be giving your MD exams now. And especially for those students, I think this will be a sort of blessing is what I would say. Because I know that you have been busy with your university exam preparation, but this extra 1 month that you have got is an opportunity for you. And for the group of students who are listening to me, I would also like to tell you that, look, what you should be doing in the next 1 month. I'm not talking of the last 1 month. Last 1 month ideally is for revision. But for the next 1 month, what I would suggest to each one of you is, it depends, on what your current level of preparation is. Suppose you are a fresher, you have just given your university exams. Now you do not have much time for, going through the videos. So your preparation has to be mainly QBank based, because for your university exams, MD, DNB finals, you have already done the theory part. Now it's about getting used to the MCQ mode. So practice question bank as aggressively as you can. Write as much of grant test also as you can. To start off with, write a baseline grant test to assess from where you are starting and then adjust accordingly. And that is what I want to tell you. See, there is no uniform strategy for everyone. For the freshers, that is what I would suggest. Aggressively solve the QBank. But suppose if you feel that, look, sir, I have not done a solid preparation for my finals. I need to just build upon my content as well. But again, I do not have much time for watching main videos. You at least go through the revision videos. In the DocTutorials app, there are revision videos. And also you have got these MCQ discussion videos, that the elite test and discussion videos, you can go through them as well. So what you need to go through, revision video or test and discussion video, recall videos, you will have to select depending on what your preparation is. So it is you who will have to plan and prioritize. You will have to ask yourself, what am I lacking? Is it content or is it MCQ practice? And that is what you will have to, work upon. Okay. So I can see in the comment section as well, many of you have just finished final year. Just want to tell you that aggressively solve the QBank as well. Okay. Right. So somebody is asking strategy for someone who is starting fresh for NEET SS. See, if you're starting fresh, if you have a decent, content you've already prepared maybe for your university exams, aggressive Q bank solving, or at least you can go through the revision videos at least. That is what I want to tell you. And so that is what, I just want to tell you. Don't break your momentum, not bombarding you with too much of advices, but be straight and be clear in what you want. What is your target? Like, it's as if I'm asking you, what is your target? Is INI your target? Go full-fledged for INI. Don't think of NEET SS now. Because INI, as I said, give your 100% effort. NEET SS only, you go for NEET SS only. If you're confused, you take a call. Okay, I'm going for INI first, and after that, let me prepare for NEET SS. Because preparation for INI also will actually help you for NEET SS as well. But if you confuse yourself too much, if you try to change your strategy too much, that will not help. And for NEET SS, the last 1 month, one solid round of revision is very important, right? Okay. So I'll also try to be active in the WhatsApp groups. Have been busy with some practice very recently. So I'll be also active in the WhatsApp groups, both for INI as well as NEET SS. So I hope all of you watching this are there in the WhatsApp group of DocTutorials. Be there in all the subject groups, okay? Because every time near the exam, the last 1-2 months, our WhatsApp groups are super active. And make sure you are there in the WhatsApp group of all faculties. Because I've seen, sometimes people missing out. I've seen, for example, Dr. Nia sir, he does a lot of discussions in his group, a lot of images. And last time there were straight pics from that. But there were students who did not know that there is a parallel discussion going on in another group. So in all the respective faculty groups, other than the target NEET SS, you be in all the respective faculty groups. I've already shared the links some time back as well. If you're not there, you can just connect with the customer care number. They'll be adding you to the respective groups as well. If you're not there in the target NEET SS group, you can send me a message in Instagram, Dr.Rahul_Rajeev. That's my Instagram ID. And yeah, that's it. So this is what I want to tell you. Don't panic, and just think that God has given you an opportunity. That's what I want to tell you. Don't panic. Think that God has given you an opportunity. Make good use of this opportunity. And that is totally dependent on you. Okay, when life throws you a challenge, you accept the challenge and try your best. And please understand, our subject of medicine is very vast. Everyone is a student, you, me. So give your best shot. You cannot be perfect, but even with all the imperfections that you have, you can still get a good seat. That is what I want to tell you. And that has happened as well to, all the students writing the exam. Sometimes, we expect ourselves to be too perfect. You might ask yourself questions. Oh, what I was doing in the last 3 years, I've not done my residency well. I do not have much content knowledge, but that is okay. No, you just try your best for the next couple of months. And I hope, God rewards you with some good scores as well for your exams. So thank you so much. Any other doubts, we'll keep, this is just a preliminary discussion. We'll be doing more sessions as well, more mentorship sessions as well. So stay tuned. Some surprises are awaiting you, and we'll be keeping you notified in our groups as well. So definitely we all will be helping you in your practice, in your exam preparation. And that's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Goodbye and all the best.